All right. Howdy, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. So, we've got the Demeter patch today, and the the servers are live, and so I am on here right now. It looks pretty much the same, but there's a lot of new information. So, we're going to start with something right off the bat, probably the most important thing that everybody wants to know. We're going to go over all of the stuff, and I'm going to get started scanning here in just a moment. But let me bring something up here that I know is very important to y'all, and here it is. So this is the information for where the ore is. Exclamation point DU ores in chat. It is a link to the schedule. Click on the DU ores tab, and then we've got this here. So, yeah, DU ores, ORES. So this is a spreadsheet of, man, I'm going to have to fix all that, huh? People have a hard time. Okay, DUORES. There you go. Okay, so this is a list of all of the ores, all of the tiers, and what stuff is appearing on what planet. This comes from the patch notes. So anyway, this is a direct translation of the patch notes and what they say about where everything is. The green stuff here, this is on all the green here is safe zone. So Alioth has all four of the main ores, tier 1. Mattis has all four of the tier 1 ores, and so does Thades. So there is two other planets that have, three other planets that have all of them. It's Telemai, Sakari, and Feli. Something here that is really interesting is look at gold. If you remember the old maps of how much stuff was here, gold was in, I think, 5 different bodies. And planets, moons, equal bodies. And now it's just Feli and Locobus. That is it. Those are the only 2 places that you can get that. You want scandium or quebeculite? How about Jago and Sakari? Only 2 places. Cobaltite, Simeon, and Tioma. Only 2 places. Cryolite, Ion, and Sinan. The only 2 places. So now the tier 5 stuff is kind of interesting because there is some tier 5 stuff in the safe zone. Not all of it. There is no rhodonite in the safe zone. But there is
another dragon boarding the train.
There is columbite, vandonite, and illamite.
Good day.
So, all right, Jackwagon, 15 months as a sub. Thank you very much for that. How about 150 gold to everybody here in Jackwagon's honor? Thank you, thank you. So, anyway, you can use this list to figure out where you're going to get your stuff from. And so, and then if you scroll over, there is a list of each planet and what they have on it kind of in text here. So, anyway, this is completely updated for Demeter. This is exclamation point DU ores, DUORES. And so, let's see here. I'm also going to make it so that can do DU ore, because I saw some people typing that. All right, so that command works now too. Anyway, yes, this update is very exciting, and there's a lot of information to go through, and we're going to go through it today. First, though, We are going to get started with scanning because it's the land rush. And so we're going to get our scanner on. I have 2 scanner ships out here. I noticed that the game is taking more CPU power. Yes, it's something that I've been noticing. It's requiring more CPU. I'm not sure what to think of it yet or how to optimize, but it is taking more CPU from me. And so, turn this down to like 40. And turn that down. So I am using a high amount of CPU on the game here, and I haven't quite figured it out. But let's see here. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Need to look. I wish this would hold still. All right, so let me see here. All right, it's actually doing okay. For some reason, maybe there's more to the colors and stuff, because it's actually my broadcaster that's using more CPU. How interesting. All right, so let's get started with scanning. I am actually already out someplace. I've already positioned this. I have 2 scanners now that'll be running on Alioth. There's that one. And then I've got this guy out here too. And we are going to use him as well. Scanning. We will go over these patch notes. There's a lot of notes, a lot of stuff. So, all right. And this is just another look at the spreadsheet that we have here. Exclamation point DU ors in chat. I'll get you a link to this. And it's got, we've got, let's see here. Got everything listed out of where everything is at. So it looks like I'm going to be keeping some bases, and I'm going to have to make a few new bases. And so once you're at the spreadsheet there, that's the schedule. And I just put it as another tab there. It's the DU ors tab. All right. So we'll come back to that. So I saw somebody say that the stuff looked different on the ground. Yeah. Boy, I'm getting some sound issues here. I'm going to restart the game here. I expect that there's going to be some sort of patches. My GPU is running at 100% with the game running. Something is not as good as it was before on the load. We'll have to see here what's going on. Also, there is a giveaway today, exclamation point giveaway, and the prices on our store for this are still at the old prices. I'm waiting to hear when the update goes in. We're going to have those at least till the end of the show. So if you haven't gotten your subscription time yet and you're still looking to do that, then now's your chance. Exclamation point coupon in chat, and you can get the you can get it. Boy, you hear that? I'm getting a lot of audio issue. I don't know what's causing it. All right, so let's go over the patch notes while we're scanning, and then we'll stop whenever the scan is done. Now I've got this on a document on the side, so I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna read it off. It is posted in Discord, and it may be posted in. Is it posted in? Let's see. Changelog available here. Release notes. Thanks here. Release notes. Did they post it in the forums? I wish I had a link to it in the forums, because I'm not going to show my Discord on here. I'm just not. So there's nothing bad to see in it. It's a rule of mine. I don't show it. You know? All right. So, mining units. Mining units are one of the key features introduced in the Demeter update. Launcher release note tabs. Oh. But the launcher goes away when you're running the game, and I'm running the game. All right. Mining units are one of the key features introduced in the Demeter update. Mining units are new elements that can deploy on your static constructs of the surface of planets. What they mean is the surface of bodies. It's not just planets unless all moons are actually planets. So they need to be linked to an output container, and once calibrated, they will autonomously dispense ore at regular intervals into a container without the need to be connected to the game.
Choo-choo.
Meaning that they're going to run even while you are away. Vincia, 39 months as a sub. Woo! All right. Thank you, buddy. So 1,170 gold to everybody here. Yes, the shields look different to me too. Sevland, I see you saying that. All right. Are these in the forums anywhere? Oh my God. If I click on this again to load this, okay, I can load the launcher again, release notes. I'd really like to have this on the Dual Universe is already running. Yeah, I know that. No, oh my God, I can't look at the patch notes in the launcher with the game running. All right, fine. I'm just gonna have to read it off the screen here. I'd love to show it to y'all, but okay. There's one mining unit for each tier, and they are large elements. So I'm reading into that. Potentially, we're gonna find out once we get some built. We're gonna find once we get it built, some built. I believe what it's saying is that a rare miner will only mine rare ore. It will not mine below it. I think that's what it's saying. It won't mine above it, won't mine below it. So, patch notes in the forums. Please give me a link. I don't want to go searching all over the forums. But if somebody will give me a link to the patch notes, I will pull them up. That would be awesome. All right, introduced a new extraction. Yes, you're getting invalid login. Read the patch notes. Sorry, everybody is getting an invalid login. They changed the login process. So they did something, I'll read it in the patch notes. Thank you, Asians, for the link. And here we are. Okay. Whew. Man, that was stressing me out. All right. So, okay. So, there are large elements. There's one mining unit for each tier. So, I don't know if that means that they're not downward compatible or backward compatible or not, but it's possible. So, each tier of mining unit is able to mine ores of the same tier. Yeah, so another reason why I think that maybe they are assigned to their tier and not backwards compatible. In addition to these 5 large mining units, there's also one small, tier 1 only. This special small mining unit is intended for beginners. Okay, so most of you won't be using that, but it's probably going to be something that's given out on Sanctuary when you are doing the new player tutorial stuff. So, hello Magus. So, all right. So, yeah, everybody, you have to write in your login and email again, or your email or your login and password again to the game, and it should work. It worked on all 3 of mine. So, okay. Introduced new mining unit talents and refunded all currently spent talents on the mining related tree. All right, let's look at this. I don't have any refunds here. This character actually didn't have them. So this will be the last one to set up the mining stuff. I'm going to leave her continuing to train what she's working on. And so, all right. Introduced a new extraction mechanic for mining units. Introduced new mining unit talents and refunded all of the old ones. Introduced exceptions for calibration charge, minimum count, and calibration charge cooldown talents. These talents are functional even in surrogate, allowing players to use them from VR. Okay, this is really, really important. This is different than what the game has, what VR has been like in the future. They made an exception to the rules that talents are gone when you log into VR for the mining stuff, and it's just for the operation of it. You can't go out and I don't think you can go out and mine, use your gun mining. I don't think you can do anything but doing the calibration and such through VR. So this is really, really important because you are not going to want to go and travel to each one of these planets that you got stuff on every 2 days, but you will VR to them. So that is good. Yes. And then you only need to go and you need to pick up your stuff. So, or you need to add new containers or whatever because you've got too much stuff. All right, territory management revamp. New upkeep mechanic for territories, introduction of extraction and territory upkeep mechanic. For more details on territories and headquarters, dedicated dev blog is here. Okay, so they've added in headquarters here, and they said that would probably come later. It's here. So they've got headquarters in this patch, unless it was pulled. Anyway, I think it's there. We'll find out. All right. New requisitioning mechanic for static structures on territories owned by others. This feature allows the owner of a territory to requisition static constructs on their territory, starting a 2-week window for when the owner for the owner to dismantle and collect their construct before its ownership is transferred to the new territory. So, all right. There is that. I think it's under O, right? Operations and territory. All right. So, territories. Oh. Okay. I have a sanctuary territory. Don't need to do anything with that. So, operations. Okay, my wallet. Let's see here. Elder Dragons. Okay. And then I go to territories here, and here they are. So, I have... I'm not sure how many I've got. Can I make this window any bigger? Doesn't look like it. Oh, Walter, party pooper. He says NQ is doing their best to make this game less fun. No, they're adding complexity to it. You just got to figure out how to do it. So I have a Jago Market one. I don't even know what's there. Can I? Oh, I can set its destination. That's excellent. All right, so there's one base on Jago. There's another one on Jago. And then Sakari, I have some. And then Feli, I have one. And then Alioth, I have a couple. And I have Simeon base. So I have... yeah, I'm going to be pulling up my Feli stuff.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Sakari stuff. The Sakari base is really nice. Oh. Yeah, if I remember right, that one's really nice. So, and I'm going to have to get a transporter for the... a large transporter to move the elevator, because I think I have an elevator there. So... Alright, let's see here. Brandon, thank you for subbing on YouTube. Okay, I think this one is done. And here comes our first scan result. Oh, what is this? So, I have no idea if this is good. No idea. But Bucksite is listed as 255. So, yeah. All right. I have no idea if that's any good or not, though. HQ does do taxes. It's just you won't lose your stuff if you don't pay your taxes. All right. Oh, this one has Bucksite as 284. That's interesting. Two big Bucksite. 2 big bucks. All right. So when it has secondary on each of these of coal. But I'm not going to just jump on the first thing I see here. This also has big Bucksite. That's really interesting. I wonder if they're in sets like this. Interesting. Yes, meganodes are gone. We'll go over that more, but now it's all about the mining units. All right. So, now, let's look at the map. Focus on myself. Okay. And then, well, I hope they made it so these scan results save. All right, we're gonna go to another spot here and check it out. Wow. This is chugging really hard on my computer. I think that they've done something that has really wrecked the optimization of the game. Oh my god, this is chugging hard. Try without Arch HUD? Okay, yeah. God bless it. Yeah, this is really rough on this computer.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo-choo.
Kosendar, 58 months, tier 2. Nice. Very nice. How about 4,640 gold? In your honor. Woohoo! To everybody. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. All right, so I got a couple issues here. One is the performance is really, really bad. This is on a 64 core AMD, but I'm only using 3 cores for the game because traditionally that's what has worked well. I don't know. It's got 2080 Super for the video card, and GPU's not working at 100%, so. All right. Let's see here. Is this moving at all? And I busted stuff on this. Hey, well, let's get the next scan going here. All right, we're gonna let that do its thing, and then this guy is done scanning, and we've got, you know, medium numbers on all of these. It's not too terribly interesting, but bad either, I guess. No, I didn't mean to fall off. Damn it. It's got all 3 as well. It's 513. It gives you this number of the total here, which is kind of interesting. That's good. All right, another 513. No, okay, so we can also get acathonite on here and malachite. Not seen any of that yet. Another destination here. Look at what I've got on the scan results here. And then no, actually, I'm going to go this way. Struggling quite a bit to control my ships. Not sure why, but recognize that I am. Going to be landing on a cliff here. Damn it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. Or AGG would come in handy. There ain't no way that I'm not sliding off of there whenever I. Oh, yeah. Whoop. All right. Golly. Okay. Not easy. Um, there's definitely some sort of performance hit, a big one. Um, so, um, you know, so I'll clear my cache here. Let's do it on this character to start. And see what happens. I can even hear it on that one. $1 million a week on taxes on every tile you own. Yes, I believe it is. Their wording on that stuff was also a little bit about that it's possible that the more properties you own, the higher the tax is. But they might have just meant that you're going to pay more tax the more properties you own instead of it's going to cost you more tax per property the more you own. I'm not 100% sure. So, no, I'm still hearing some choppiness in the audio. Yeah, still hearing some. So, it'd be nice if it's told me how many territories I had. So, I'll have to fund these. I'm not going to do it right now. But I'm going to have to fund these. And I'm going to take out some of these. I'm going to go and remove them. So, all right. So, let's continue on with the patch notes here. Territory management revamp. New upkeep mechanic for territories. Introduction of extraction and territory upkeep mechanic. New requisitioning mechanic for static constructs. Yes, actually, we already just went over this. Headquarters feature. Introduced headquarters feature for player territories. A player can declare up to 5 territories as headquarters. Headquarters tile will still go inactive if upkeep is not paid, but it will not be subject to abandonment of the territory after the abandonment delay has passed once the territory goes inactive. They also, what they said was, which is not said in here, is that as long as your account is paid. Also, you can't do orgs as headquarters, I don't believe. They have to be personal. Wow. Seeing choppiness on my camera too. Here. I got a special screen here that shows nothing except for that image. And then no, I'm still choppy. Man, it is whatever it is causing my broadcast software to use a lot more CPU, which is frustrating. See, I have one thing that I might be able to change here. I don't know if I can change it while I'm streaming though. No, I can't change it while I'm streaming. I'd have to stop the show. So, I got one other thing I can do. See here. I'm going to set affinity on the processor. I'm looking at here. For some reason, I've got a bunch of copies of my broadcast software running. Christopher, the answer to your question is on the schedule. It's also Thursday. Oh, wait, no. You're asking for something else. That's not going on sale. It's been on sale twice recently. All right. So I moved cores on the game and my broadcast software. I don't know exactly what's going on. Something's not right. Something is not right, and I am not sure what is going on. So Christopher, it's a different game. Just gonna have ask me when I'm in Eve, or email our store. Sorry, I'm working on trying to figure this problem out here, and it's off topic. All right, so let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what I should do about this, because the performance is really bad. It's really bad. So I think here, we're going to look at these, and then I'm gonna put the show down. I'm gonna make a change and come back. Something's going on where it shows that there's 8 copies of my broadcast software running simultaneously, and that's not right. So there's just something not right about that. Okay, so anyway, this is 516, and again, more bauxite and coal secondary. It's very interesting because that's what the others were showing as well that I scanned here. I still have to fix this ship too. So bauxite, coal. Are these going to be in regions like this? It might be. Bauxite and coal. This one's 525. All right. Yeah, it's bad on my end. Oh, I mean for my never mind. All right. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the show down. We're going to come back in a few minutes. We'll continue where we left off. I'm actually going to reboot my stream machine, and because I can't explain what's going on, and so that's what I'm going to do. And so I'll be right back, everybody. It'll take me probably 5 minutes to get the show back up, and then we'll continue on.